Hi, everybody. This is Brandon Corbin from Antrim County Veteran Affairs. Today we are here to talk with Robert, Bob, from USDA, and you have some exciting new programs, or not new programs, you got some exciting programs out there that everybody should be able to take advantage of, right?
We do. We have several programs, and the one we want to focus on today is with rural housing. We have home loans, we have repair loans, we can also do repair grants. There's a lot of different options we can use.
Okay, so talk to me a little bit more about the USDA. When I got out of the military, we were just talking about that. We thought that was just the stamp on the meat, right?
Exactly. That's what I thought. But Rural Development has a whole arm of financial services to repair homes, finance homes. We've financed fire trucks, police cars. We have a gentleman that does finance the sewer systems. We have a corporate business guy that is done up in Wisconsin finance. There's a shipbuilding yard up there that builds Navy warships. He's financed that shipyard. So there's a lot of opportunities. There's just a lot of different programs we have.
So, can you talk a little bit more about the rural development piece that we were talking about?
We're a federal agency in the state of Michigan. We have offices throughout the state. We can do we do home loans. With the home loans, right now in the northern Michigan, there's some areas that are out of play due to that you cannot buy a home in due to population. But in northern Michigan, everything's in play, and also the UP. There's no area that's out of bounds. Right now, we can finance a home up to $377,000.
And then that can also be for no down payment, right?
It is, it's zero down. In some cases, in very few cases, you have to put anything down if assets are over a certain amount, but that usually does not happen. So it's zero down. For Antrim County, a family of four can have up to about $53,000 in income.
Okay, yeah,
To
because this is income
qualify
based,
for the
right?
program. It is income based.
Okay.
And then also this program is federally subsidized so that it'll pay for part of your monthly payment. And that just depends on your income. There is no set amount on that. And what we can do is right now our interest rate is 4%. We can buy that all the way down to 1%. So the federal government is paying the difference between the 4% and 1%. And that's called recapture. And over the life of the loan, you may, when you go to sell the home, you probably have to pay back part of that, but probably not all of it.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome news, especially up here, when we're not necessarily making as much as we would in a big city, Now, they don't come to you necessarily to find the house, right?
Correct.
What does the process look like?
So what would happen is the person would start with a self-assessment. It's an online, you can do it on computer. It does not ask any credit information. We don't run a credit report. It does ask credit information. It asks no personal information, and that just gives us an idea of what you would qualify for. And then we would go to a full application. Then a loan specialist will make a eligibility determination. At that time, if everything is good, you would be issued a certificate of eligibility. With this, you are set to go buy a home. Most of our clients do use a real estate agent. You don't have to. And the type of homes you can buy, like I said, in northern Michigan, everything's in play. So you can buy a home that's already built, stick built. You can do new construction. You can do a modular home. You can do a manufactured home. The manufactured home used to have to be brand new, but now we can do an existing manufactured home after 2006, okay. January 2006, if we can finance those.
Nice, nice. Now you guys work with veterans as well, right?
We do. We work with everybody. We love to do outreach with veterans. We love helping them. And any opportunity we have to help them or to do outreach with them, we'll definitely do that.
Okay. Is there any difference for you guys between a veteran home loan and a civilian home loan? Do you guys utilize the VA home loan program, or do y'all work in partnership with that at all? Or?
For the home loans, we don't work in partnership.
Okay.
The one thing a veteran would get on the application, they indicate they're a veteran, so they just get a higher priority of processing.
Okay, higher priority.
And yes.
That's nice. Okay. Now, you don't just strictly do new home loans, new construction loans, or home loans, or anything like that. You also do housing modifications or loans to be able to fix up your house as well, correct?
Yes, we have a home repair program. The home repair program consists of both loans and grants. We can do loans up to $40,000. We can do grants, a lifetime grant up to $10,000. So the lifetime grant, you can use it more than once, but not to exceed $10,000. On the loan, for every $1,000 borrowed, the monthly payment's $4.60. So it's a real, that's financed over 20 years at 1%. It's a real good way to get home repairs. We can, once again, that's income based. For Antrim County, a family up to 4 can have income up to around $33,000. We can do anything to the home to make it safe, sound, or sanitary. The one thing about there is no set list, and if you bring something up, we've probably done it. Mm. The one thing that we've dealt with a lot of veterans with is making a home handicapped accessible. We can do the ramp into the home. We can widen bathroom doors, hallways to make them wheelchair accessible. We put in this special kind of accessible counters, and so we finance these, and the work is done by a licensed contractor. We don't have any like contractors on staff. That's up to the individual to find them. We can give guidance on contractors we know are out there.
Now you mentioned something prior to, is like whenever you do a house renovation of some sort, that you guys also partner up with DHHS, so they may not have to pay that full amount, right?
Correct. We have partnered with DHS. We're in the there's some other veteran organizations that we've partnered with.
And we were just talking about that Michigan Veteran Affairs Agency is meeting with you guys and talking about how we can incorporate you into more services for veterans in the state, right?
Correct.
I think that's going to be awesome.
And especially in a lot of cases where we partner, it's where the individual doesn't qualify for a loan, and the $10,000 grant doesn't cover what's needed to make the home safe, sound, or sanitary.
Mm-hmm. I got to say that Eric, I didn't mention this, but Eric is with Michigan Veteran Trust Fund. They help veterans throughout the entire state with any kind of emergency grants that may come up. So something like with your partnership with them may come with housing repairs or having to, again, renovate it in order to make it accessible for the veterans, special needs or challenges or anything like that, right?
Yes, and as we were talking before, we just, as a Michigan State, we have staff meetings, and he came to one of our staff meetings virtually and gave us training. So we're excited about working with him and being able to help more veterans.
It's awesome. I'm glad to see the state being this proactive with it. And I know Eric, he's a real go-getter, so I'm sure everything will come out great. So, through this time, I appreciate you coming here and talking about the program and everything you're doing to help out, especially us Northern Michiganders, Is there anything that you'd like to say?
And we look forward to partnering with you and to help as many veterans as we can.
Awesome, Robert. I appreciate all your time. I appreciate everything you're doing. Guys, check them out. See what we can do. Thank you.